Alright, here we go. Also going to be interested to see if they maybe go for some sort of aggressive tri-lane setup. We will see. A couple of shared tangos there on the Phantom Lancer. Probably going to look for Bottle or Soul Ring. Imagine. As that mid build keeps spamming out those Lancers. Yeah, moving straight down this bottom lane here with the Treants. But it looks to be a standard try so far. Or maybe not. Bane hanging around in the middle. Off-lane Slardar. It's not something we've seen too much if it's the traditional off-lane. I mean, if they leave him 1v1 versus the Abaddon, I'm not too sure that matchup plays out, actually. I guess the Slardar would do okay, but the Abaddon is definitely going to come out on top. There's a posturing up top, as is Master Risk here on this Jakiro, but he does get this deep ward down. Not blocking any camps this time round. Does give some nice laning movement. See Lizard here getting aggressive. Oh, issue here from the Amin. One will go. Lizard. A little bit of a scuffle up top here between the Bane and Tolera. Kefka and Master Risk Maui take a lot of harass here from the Dual Breath, and the Treants will have to use the Brain Sap to try and heal himself back up a little bit, but we are having some lagging issues ourselves. There we go. Not sure what that was about. Apologies for that. We see Yell in this mid lane versus Visage. And the lane is set up. It's going to be Luna plus Tolera versus Chikira and Kefka. Okay, so they are do this sort of aggro duel here. And actually, the way they're setting up these lanes, looking very nice for Backpacks Gaming. PL is going to be a little bit shut down at the start of the game, but with the other two lanes going well, I should expect. I think that's well worth it. You can't win every lane. Oh, I mean, you can, but you certainly shouldn't be able to. Tolera here taking a lot of harass, actually running for the trees. No more mana on Master Risk here. Lucid Beam catches onto Kefka. Tolera's going to be fine. He pops his salve, bucks himself into the trees. This 1 point enfeeble here. Really frustrating focus on this Phantom Lancer. Rush there into the shield. I think that's pretty much how this lane is going to go. Every time the shield pops, Crush will come out. Or vice versa, rather. Luna doing pretty well. 7-4 so far in the CS. Bane makes his way towards the bottom side of the map. Leaving Visage 1 versus 1. It's Phantom Lancer. See Lizard here. It's grabbing up the deeper bounty rune there on the Radiant side. Spot out Patos there. Pigs coming out bottom. They're looking to maybe make a go onto Master Risk. Lucid Beam catches onto Kefka with the Riptide. No level 2 yet on Tolera, so there's no net available. Dual Breath will fly through for Master Risk. Trying to force him back with the Liquid Fire. It's a lot of damage. And Tolera being beautifully blocked in here by the Treants of Kefka. Look at that micro. Just a wall of trees. Tries to mirror image himself out with the Riptide, but he's not going to be able to make it out. First blood there drawn by Master Risk on the Jakiro. Nicely played. Great micro from Kefka. Be nice to get. Oh, did he get the? No, didn't even get a tap on it. We'll be fine. Patos here taking a lot of harass. He's out of mana. Does have the mango though in his pocket, ready to pop if he needs the extra stun. The lanes seem a lot more stable this turn around. EED not offering those aggressive starts that we had last game. Not a lot of kill potential up here in this top lane. Slardar versus Abba. This is just kind of hobbling around, getting some pulls, getting some stacks where he can. Actually, maybe we might go here onto Patos. The Void there, but there's Crush onto 2. Patos is going to be fine. Obviously, that's going to be the story of every time they want to make a go here onto this slide up. He's doing pretty well, actually, in the farm. 11 and 2. Not doing too badly at all. Maui, though, he is getting bullied here with the Treants, but Todder is here to lend a hand with the Riptide. Catching on to Kefka. Pops the mirror image. Starts slapping those Treants. Will give him space to grab up that bounty rune. Doesn't look like he's going to make it in time for the next one. Master Risk will grab that. Wrapping around here, though, onto Kefka. Still no net available on this Nagasaurus. Opted to level up that mirror image. Half a level to level 3. You have an invisible Slardar here, looking to set up maybe on the bottom lane. Middle, though. DB's coming through. His Visage getting dived here by Focus. Another Spirit Lance will find the kill there. Todora rotates in. I don't think they'll be able to get anything with this first night. Well, maybe they will. Patos comes in here with the double crush. Focus dropping low with the brain sap. They find him. Lizard will jump over the cliff there, using that free movement, and he'll be able to run himself back to the safety of his tier 1. Lucky Slardar was in the neighborhood. He was looking to set up something bottom, but we'll find a kill instead onto the Phantom Lancer, which I think they'll be more than happy with. This Abaddon, he is looking hot on the CS. 32 and 9. He's having a grand old time. In terms of timings, could be that level 6 on the Visage. Or they look to make a move on mid. Probably similar for the PL, but Ping's coming out bottom. They want Kefka. They now got this level 3 on Todorus. So there the net finally comes out, connects into the Lucent Beam with a Riptide. They quickly bring him down, but Lizard rotates in here. It's nighttime, and look at the damage coming through onto 163, who will pop the one, try to keep himself alive, but he's not going to find it. Feeble there onto Lizard, trying to slow down his damage. Look towards Master Risk, but in fact, a little bit of a debate as the Backpacks Gaming, they turn it back around. Here comes Kefka with the TP, and they find the Bane there of Maui. Can they find anything more? Todora sprouted up here by Kefka. Another dual breath coming through, and Lizard's here with the Void, but no, the Lucent Beam coming through, holding him back, but they will find Todora. Surely the one charge keeping him alive for a little bit longer, but Kefka there with the double kill. And a great turn there from Backpacks Gaming on this Dire side, finding both those supports. And the Luna as well. You see Focus just farming the enemy jungle, okay. I'll push the wave in and then just go farm your own jungle. Seems good. But looking very, very good for Backpacks Gaming at this early point. 2k net worth advantage, only 6 minutes in. Back with diving middle again. Lizard, though, in trouble. He's got a DD. But double damage ain't going to save you. He flies himself over, though. And the speed from the nighttime might save him indeed. Ground boost. Can they get the net? Can they get the snare? Is he in range? He is not. And he's going to be able to fly himself away. Okay. The level 6 here now on the Visage. These familiars, they are available. I look to make some plays, but oh no. Maui down here on this bottom lane once again. Master Risk. Now in a killing spree on this. Jakiro finds the Bane. Don't quite yet have the Eclipse available on the Luna. Half a level away. Fodder harassing back Kefka here with the Riptide. We do have the level 6 there on the Slardar, opting for the treads into the Blink Dagger, but Adam nearly level 8. He's going for the fast drums. Maybe a Hell pickup after that, I'd imagine. Again, Visage here getting dived. Spirit Lance there with the juxtaposition. Runs himself forward. Can he find the kill? 657 dropping so low indeed. They do. And they're going to catch another here. Maui sprouted up, blocked up. They do get a return kill actually with the familiars there onto Lizard at least. And Maui, double kill there for Focus, bringing down that Bane. And they turn this into a tier 1 push. Liquid Fire from Jakiro, level 3. And do a lot of work here with the Treants from Kefka. Luckily, finally some space here for 163 on this Luna to farm up the best she can. Does now have that Eclipse, looking for the Mask of Madness. But Saluda's going to need to make use of all that space as much as possible. The slow there onto Master Wrist, trying to look to bring him down here with the damage for the Familiars. They get the stun there. Where's the follow-up? The tower will fall, and there's no denying. They have the stun in time. Yes, they do. The crush there from Patos with the Riptide. Todoro will find that kill there, and that is a killing spree taken. 250 gold there towards the Naga Siren. Be very happy for that. Up top. Ooh, looking for the courier snipe, but maybe it was a little bit of a bait here. Nah, it seems to be okay. Mohi just there to protect the courier. Forces back Todoro there on that Naga Siren. Oh, Lizard walking into everybody here. The Nightmare to set up. Familiars. Not in position yet for the stun. Just going to go for the damage first. There's the first stun. There's the second. And with the Lucent Beam, 657. We had to bring down Lizard there on that Night Stalker. A nice quick kill there. The Night Stalker trying to get some vision down. We see a 3-man rotation now. Sprout catches there. Onto 163, but a quick quell. Breaks the tree. It might have been a Tango, actually. It was indeed. They have the Eclipse available if they want to turn a fire. 8-1 charges available on 163. Oh, look at that damage, though, with the Wrath of Natures. Here comes Todoro TPing himself in the Nightmare to hold back the Jakiro. Lizard in the trees. Trying to find Todoro. Ping's coming out. And Backpacks look to back themselves out. Buron will TP back to base. Nobody falls. But Todoro might fall here. Sprouted up. Cuts through the trees immediately there with the Quelling Blade. The Lizard find the kill. No, there's enough illusions to get in the way. The Naga will survive. 163 though, dropping low. Macropire dropped down here by Master Wrist, trying to bring down the Luna solo. You get chased into the tree stone. Here comes the Eclipse. Finds the kill. The Void comes out though from Lizard, trying to bring down 163. Goes for the TP. Do they have enough damage to bring him down before he can complete it? No, they do not. He gets himself out safely. Lizard might be in trouble now. Tolera left to slow up, but that Nature's Wrath doing so much damage from Kefka. The Brain Slap comes through from Maui, trying to keep him alive, but he's sprouted up, stuck here in the trees. Defensive Nightmare there. He will surely go down a couple more right clicks, gets the Enfeeble there onto Kefka, but there's enough damage there as Lizard finds the last right click. Now Todoro trying to dance himself away. Will be able to get out of trouble, but the Bane will pay for his life. How are we doing now in this mid lane? 657. Looking for the medallion, has that completed now. We see Focus here, opting to go for the Battle Fury. It looks like he's got that Perseverance there. Looking for the Threads. This tier 1 tower now in this bottom lane, this safe lane tower. It's going to go down very quickly here. 3 points up in the Liquid Fire. Kefka as well, just right clicking it down. And that's one more tier 1. One less tier 1 for EED. And indeed, it is going to be the Drum of Endurance picked up here. Casual headdress as well. I think it is going to be... Actually, he's going for the Vlads. Okay. Or maybe go for the Helm, but he's going to pick up the Vlads for the team. The armor is certainly going to be nice versus the Slardar and the Visage. Maybe look to dive this, in fact. Kefka rotates in with the trees. Tolera, he's trying to run himself away. He's making him work for it. There's another Sprout, though, and the shield will pop. And they will claim that, and they'll claim the tower. Middle, though, they look to be rotating with Focus. Lucid Beam will connect, but it's actually 163 is in trouble. Lizard trying to chase him down. The rotations come through. Patos will miss the stun. Backpacks able to get themselves out of here, or are they? Macropire dropped down. Maui running into everybody. Defensive Nightmare there will dodge some of the damage, but surely he will fall. Indeed he does. Patos gets the crush there off, but it only hits onto Focus. Lizard still charging forward, trying to find a secondary kill, but doesn't look like they're going to find anybody else. And in fact, okay, there was a tier 2 tower there. Kefka and Moe making very short work of that, and now just running over EED now. 6-11 the score, but there's a 7k net advantage, and no towers almost left on the field. It's Backpacks Gaming. They're playing this so fast and so aggressively. This tier 2 is sure to fall as well. They'll use the glyph, but it's only going to delay the inevitable here. This tier 2 tower will drop as well. Still no Blink Dagger yet up on Patos. 500 gold away. That is going to be the key item for them and this game. Visage here as well, looking for the Solar Crest. That comboed up with the Blink Dagger. It's going to be their timing here to try and fight back, but Luna not really in a position yet to fight. Only has the Mask of Madness, just wants to farm up as much as possible. But they've lost so much map control here. They've got one tier 1 tower left in this bottom lane. Sorry, tier 2 tower. Which Abba looks to be making short work of very shortly. He's going for that full Crimson Guard as his next major item. It is indeed the Battle Fury on this Phantom Lancer. He is very close to that. Could have it very soon. But I'm liking this itemization a lot from Backpacks Gaming. Armor for everybody, just tanking themselves up. Making sure they can't get quickly burst here by this Visage and the Slardar. Down in the Courage, looking for a Solar Crest here onto Kefka. Actually, going to look to try and sneak a Roshan here. This is a smart play. A Lizard here on the Night Stalker. It's nighttime. Surely he's going to see them. Doesn't do a quick flyby. Just walks past them. With the Visage and the Slardar, they've got a great Roche-taking pair here. And it's actually a really smart play from EED to try and sneak this. Full Solar Crest up on the Visage. This will give the Blink Dagger to the Slardar as well. I imagine Patos getting very, very low though. Need to switch the tank to the Visage. Indeed they do. There you go. Ooh, another stomp. Very close. 200 gold. Can't hit the shrine. That's down for 60 seconds. He's going to have to sprint himself away. But this last tier 2 tower in this bottom lane now under pressure for Mohi here and Master Risk. Kefka's going to join the party as well with the Treants. Say goodbye to your last outer tower on EED. Looking to make the most of the space they've given here and try and push in this middle tower. The damage there from the Mask of Madness. Removing the armor. Ice Path connects there. Ends the Macropile. 163 brought down to a third of Luna's life. And the Abaddon's not even stopping here. He's just going, right, I don't give a shit. I'm going to keep pushing in. He's got nearly 2k HP at 16 minutes. And he's basically feeling unkillable. The big old creep wave up top. Battle Fury now completed by Focus. Looking for the S and Y next. Just lots of early stats. Full Vanguard almost ready there on the Abaddon. Full Solar Crest now on Kefka. Full Spirit Vessel very close on the Night Stalker here of Lizard. Shakira, he's just looking for a bit of utility. This time it's going to be the 4-staff. Actually, see a smoke now coming through from EED. Patos now finally has that Blink Dagger. They can set up a kill here. They can find Focus here. This will be massive. 163 trying to bait out something here. But the Bane will be spotted out. Gonna see an illusion now. Blink Crush onto an illusion. And that will alert Focus. And he goes, right, oh, okay. I'm just going to keep farming. I'm not too bothered. But they do claim first tier 1 for EED up in this top side of the map. Things are plainly coming out. Spot out the Abaddon. Spot out the Jakiro. This might be an easier pick. Maui is here trying to set up here with the Nightmare. But this Jakiro, he's pretty speedy. He's got the Tranquil Boots. The Blink Crush there from Patos is about a mile away. And here come the Treants trying to slow them down. This long, long trace. Ice Path there onto 2. There, finally get the Nightmare onto this Jakiro. Into the Crush, into the Brain Sap, and the Fiend's Grip, and the Meteor Hammer. Feel the hate just for the position 5, where they get something. Some space created as well. 657 continues to farm up with this Aegis. Looking for the Aghanim Scepter. Give himself that extra familiar. How's Luna doing here? Got the 4-staff just looking for that Hurricane Pike. Just needs that Dragon Lance component, and that will be completed up. You now have one more creep and Lizard, or 3 more seconds, and Lizard will have enough gold for that Spirit Vessel. We have the Orchid next on the Nature's Prophet. Okay. I like that. They can take out the Naga or the Bane, remove that save. With that silence. You already got the 1 silence on the Night Stalker, of course, so 2 silences. You can take out both the supports there. Prevent them from turning around and trying to help the team. Efka, he's setting up in the trees here. Spots out the movement. 163. Master Risk rotating over with Moe here. Atos smoked up again. Timed out rather than broke. But Abaddon is not the hero you want to initiate on. In fact, he's looping around looking for anybody else. Somebody else. Anybody else. Pretty please give me anybody else. And the Dire will scan, in fact. And they'll spot out Patos. Lizard is making his way over. He sees full force here of EED. 657, Maui, Patos. They attempt to try and bring down this tier 1 town. The glyph is there. Invis-Rune can be grabbed by Patos. That could be handy. Maybe they could set something up there with that. The Invisible Crush. Oh, they're looking for Kefka. He's aware of this though. Pops himself into the trees. Immediately goes for the TP. Patos not going to find him in time. And that is the Aegis reclaimed. Look at the net worth now. It's still 10k up for Backpacks Gaming here, but the Luna is getting up there somewhat now. Had a bit more time to farm thanks to the Aegis grabbed by the Visage and the Slardar for EED. He's in fact now just looking for that BKB. The Dragon Lance will be completed. We'll give her the full Hurricane Pike. Tolera in trouble here. Rotation's coming through from everybody. Kefka in the trees. Goes for the immediate TPL, but is the cancel there? Yes, it is Lizard with the stun. They find Tolera there on that Nagasarian. Down for 50 seconds. Does have the buyback if they need it. Things coming out. They want this tier 3 tower. No creeps as of yet. They are just behind. The Backpack's feeling strong. Glyph will be used. The Abaddon just smacks into this tower with focus. Doppelganger's away, but gets stunned up by the Familiars. Nice crush from Patos onto 2. Ice Path, though, catches him out. And looks to try and turn this fight and bring him down. The Macropie drop down there. Defense's Nightmare trying to keep Patos alive, but it's not going to happen. The Eclipse will fly through from 163. All it's doing is just getting soaked up by the trees as Moe just runs straight out with the shield. Big Curse of Vernus instead turns towards Maui here, gets the Brain Slap off with the Lucid Beam, should be able to hold them back in time. Instead they turn a direction towards the Visage, which is the bigger kill. They bring him down. Finally, Toro buys back here, or respawns rather, has the Song available, tries to drop the Meteor Hammer here onto 3. Damage coming through, they bring down Lizard. Ice Path though holding back 163, focused now in the middle of this fight. This is utter chaos here, the Familiars and the Illusions. Stuns onto everybody. Mohi still alive, still dishing out the damage. Another crush coming through from Patos. Beautiful Ice Path once again. Holds back Tolera, and Tolera will surely fall. Pops the 1, trying to keep himself alive, but no, he is. Goes down. Buyback now. Comes through, but there is no Song available. Familiars there, stunning up Focus and Mohi, but the Racks, they're under pressure from Master Risk and Kefka here. 163. He's so low. Focus is trying to focus him down. He needs another stun, another nuke. Luna running towards the top side of the base will somehow survive. Patos running himself like the Phantom will survive as well. But the many barracks, they are down. 657 trying for the TP out for the Sprout. But will be cancelled there by the Ice Path there. And the Macropie bringing him down. They do get a return kill finally onto the Abaddon. And there's the Fiend's Grip. Backpacks maybe outstaying their welcome. They find Focus. They find Mohi as well. There's 2 big kills. Also about to come through the Nightmare and the Net there. They find Master Risk now. Can they find Kefka as well? Yes, they can. Surely. One more right click will find him with the Glaze. And Patos will drop though in return. They bring down 4 though, but it costs them a hell of a lot. Lots of buybacks, but they only lose the tier 3 and 1 Meliarax. They hold, an expensive hold, but they do hold. I'm not even sure that was... They come out there, they were so far behind. Gold Swing coming around even with the buybacks, but 12k advantage still now for Backpacks Gaming, but the kill score somewhat evened up, 12 to 17 now. And Roshan, still 2 minutes to play before he respawns. Illusion Ring grabbed there by Luna. Should maybe be able to take this tier 1. those illusions. No, okay, gonna throw them up the top instead. Try and fire out that way. My oh my. A bit of a cluster of a team fight down in the base. Buybacks are plenty, but EED, they've still got the fight left in them. Beautiful song into free with the Meteor Hammer. Very nice there from Tolera. See focus here now up in the top lane of Dean pushing. I imagine Backpacks. We just want to push out all these waves, set up for the next Roshan, claim that, and then try and end the game there, or at least end another set of racks. Can, of course, take the outer shrines here. Which this one's already been chipped out a little bit because they have lost that tier 3 tower and that first racks. Oh, Ohi running deep here into Maui. Shrine is available. They're going to pop the darkness and he will be brought down pretty quickly there. He's just making space for everybody else to get themselves out. Toller, actually. He's up quite aggressive. He's looking for the Radiance, in fact. That's why he's positioned so far up. Look to try and transition into the core, help cut those waves with the illusions and the Radiance. I don't think it's the worst idea in the world, but he is 1,000 gold away from that recipe as the shrine here will fall. Immediate smoke from Masterisk, Focus, and Kefka. Things come out this spot. Naga Siren with this ward. They know he's going to try and cut this wave up top. They're just going to let him get on with it. They look to pressure into this middle tower. Oh, Patos there. Beautiful crush onto 2, but silenced up, spread up, 4 stars himself away. Breaking the trees there. But here we go. Liquid Fire starts to do work. Here comes the siege carts and the rest of the creeps. Noe will purge himself there with the shield. Ice Path not really connecting onto anything but the familiars. Here comes the song though from Tolera. Sets up, catches free. Atos ready with the crush. Meteor Hammer there onto 2. Can they bring down Masterisk? Yes, they can. Killing spree now for 163. Patos sitting on the edge of this fight, ready to re-engage, but actually the blink will be cancelled there by the ult from the Furion, but he does go down the side of this fight to the Visage, but the Visage now getting chopped apart by Backpacks Gaming, everybody bashing into him, and he will go down. The Defensive Nightmare actually keeps him alive for a little bit. 657, they will still drop, and that is a dieback across 70 seconds on the sideline. Patos will fall as well. Focus gets the double kill. They turn their attention towards the racks. No cores left alive. Just the Bane, just the Naga Siren, and this just might be GG. It's at least going to be Megas. I don't see how they can hold. They've got no song. Meteor Hammer coming through will be silenced up there by Lizard, and Tolera looks to get chunked down here. Maui with another defensive nightmare, but Focus is going to change his focus, bring down Tolera. And Maui walks himself back to the base, but it's just a little bit of time created. Trying to wait for their cores to respawn. Luna up in 5, but they're just diving the fountain. Okie dokie. Work themselves out. Luna will respawn now. They've got the buyback available in the Bane if they want it. Slardar's up in 5 seconds, but that is going to be mega creeps. One last fight from EED here before they throw in the towel. They've got the Eclipse. Visage is up in 10 as well. Oh no, they just call it. GG. They've lost the will to fight here. BKB Eclipse coming through from Luna though. After the GG is called. Silence up there onto Patos. Macropire flying through, but the Ancient will explode. And Backpacks will take the series 2-0. GG, well played.